No, I broke it! No, it was gonna be beautiful! Happy holidays! With my winter hat. There are a lot of weird traditions out there for this winter holiday season, and I'm about to share the weirdest ones of all. Number 10 is Yule Cat, a giant cat for Yule that adopts lazy children. He knows that they're lazy if they're poor. In Portugal, they have an early morning feast in which they set out plates of food for their dead relatives and have a feast with their relatives that are dead. In Bavaria, for the winter holiday season, they dress up in evil devil straw costumes and run around the streets scaring people. In Greece, there is a tradition that talks about evil goblins sawing through the world tree, and if the sun comes up the next morning, then that means that they were saved for one more year. There is a Welsh tradition, much like caroling, that entails one person in the group dressing up like an evil dead horse wearing a horse skull that is usually rigged so that the skull can bite people. In many countries, there's a creepy custom called Santa Claus, where an old man will sneak into the houses of people through chimneys and steal all the baked goods in the house just so he can leave coal for the naughty children. Number 4, 13 lads that act as kind of like a Santa Claus will threaten to eat or kidnap children. There is a guy in France named Pete who serves Santa Claus, who killed 3 rich boys at an inn and stole their money and then made their bodies into stew. I'm kind of worried about the people that Santa Claus hangs out with. Number 2 is called Elf on the Shelf. It's an elf that moves places on a shelf, watching children in their rooms to report back to Santa Claus to see if they're being naughty or good. And parents will move the elf while the child is sleeping to a different place, so the child thinks it's magic, but really it's being a creepy spy watching the kid sleep. And finally, number 1, the creepiest Christmas/holiday tradition of them all. In Alpine countries, they have a Santa Claus, who is named Krampus, who gives out whips or switches to naughty children's parents. So yeah, Santa Claus, I guess, is not as creepy as Krampus, and Elf on the Shelf is pretty creepy. I'm glad my parents never did that for me. Enjoy your seasons. I'm gonna go eat some food with my family, and I hope you have a merry, merry, merry whatever holiday you celebrate. Hanukkah, Yule, Christmas, those are the other ones I can think of off the top of my head. So yeah. Hey guys, this is Ian Screen. So if you liked my video, you could subscribe, or like it, or comment, or share it, or watch it again, and again, and again, forever. Just kidding. Merry Christmas! This theory is much like the movie Superman, where Finn is an alien sent from outer space, and he crash landed in the forest and was adopted by Jake's parents, which is why he thinks